To the worldly design, I'm in the world of a bind. Like how worldly am I? To understand the corner store and the world it defines. But comfy in Carnegie Hall like my world wasn't die. A world of Broadway and a
Chicago to start out. Here's Paul. Pass to Porter. Back to Paul. Here's Gasol. And it's rebounded by DeMarcus Cousins.
You know, maybe not the destructive force he was before the ACL tear, but Cousins still has the size, skill, and understanding of the game to be a contributor. That feed by Iguodala, a really good example of his passing ability.
Get out of his way.
No way the D was going to slow him down.
Not that time. He was determined to get those points.
Oh, fellas, that was vicious two-hand monster slam.
Guys, I don't think there was anyone who could have stopped him on that one.
Well, guys, I'm glad they didn't try because I don't want anybody to get hurt out there.
And some career-low numbers last season. His Cousins go from here.
Well, Greg, I think the biggest thing with him is health, and health affects conditioning, and those two things are two sides of the same coin. And then I think he has to embrace a willingness to accept a support role at this stage in his career.
Ball with it. Now guarded by Ball. The kick out to Ball. Over in the corner, Edwards. Lock at 6. Gasol attacking. That one misses. And New York the other way now.
That's another miss. Already they've missed 3 out of 4 to start.
Kicks it out to Lillard. And Chris Paul picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
Lillard outside. 6 on the shot clock. Ball.
LaMelo Ball.
That one falls his second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3.
You know, this is why you run the offense through Damian Lillard. I mean, sure, he's going to get his, but he's also going to make sure others get theirs, too.
And Paul gets it to go in.
And good to get him going early. That shot should give him some confidence.
Perhaps he's set for a big night. I mean, he can be a difference maker for him when he's on his game.
I tell you what, you better watch out, fellas. He is on fire here today.
And we all know what can happen when he gets rolling. A hot start can turn into an explosive scoring night.
An offensive mastery right there. I mean, great move in the lane and then the flush.
With just no way for the D to handle it.
Well, I tell you what, you just got to sit back and admire the creativity there.
Damian Lillard.
And that one's good, Lillard.
All you got to do is get open, and Ball's handling the rock. He's going to find you. LaMelo's got incredible passing ability.
Now, here's Ball. Pass to Porter. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Porter with the steal. Lillard with it. Now guarded by Ball. For the 3. And that's good. LaMelo Ball for 3. Ball's got 9.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Yeah, they're lasered in. I mean, really making the most of their possession.
5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. And Porter putting it right back in.
Always good to see the young fella, Porter Jr., outwork the opposition on the glass that time.
Here's Gasol. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
That's his first personal foul.
It's on DeMarcus Cousins.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
Old school D right there, just telling them no easy layups. It's as simple as that. And that's what you expect from them.
Now Hawkins inside.
Andrew Bogut.
And finished off by Bogut.
And he can do this to you all day. Bogut, perfect timing rolling off that screen.
And that's out of bounds. Chicago will retain possession. Ball from long range. And no good on the last second attempt this time. LaMelo Ball getting it done for New York. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so far for New York.
Guys, their penetration has been outstanding. I mean, it's actually been great. They're really finding those holes in the defense.
To the middle. Back to Simmons. Bogut. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Here's Harper. Simmons pulls it in.
Well, you will not see that from him very often, especially right at the rim.
And he makes good on the layup.
Ben Simmons.
You know, what touch from the Australian native, Ben Simmons. I mean, he's so good at staying under control, even when facing physical contact.
Pass to Mourning. To the left side wing. Here's Hayes. And a miss there on the triple.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Here's Simmons. Good, and Paul gets the assist. Simmons got the lead up to 13 now for New York.
Pass first mindset of Paul. When you leave somebody open on his squad, he's going to make you pay for it.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
So it's Chicago now.
Coming onto the floor for the away team.
Just about a minute and a half has gone by here in the second. Pass to Mourning. Over Bogut. And again, no good by Chicago.
Well, you've got to be there defensively. I mean, that's an easy mid-range jumper that he'll typically drain.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
Lots of room.
2 minutes remaining.
No good off the back of the rim.
2 minutes.
Here's Butler. And slam dunk by Butler.
Boy, if you want to stop Jimmy Butler, you got to bring all-out effort. I mean, this guy loves to compete.
And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. And Mourning sends it back.
How about the reach of Mourning? Very impressive and very long, too. An elite shot blocker who does a good job timing his jump.
Christie can't make it. Chicago trails by 17. Here's Harper. No good. They had a chance to end the run there.
Home team foul. Allen Houston. That's his first personal foul. First team
56 seconds left to play here in the half.
substitution for the away team.
By New York here. Here's Lillard. That falls. Nice feed that time from Andre Iguodala. Lillard's got his second bucket of the game to go. And so here is Chicago. Still looking for their first basket since the first quarter. And again, Chicago. No good.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
You know, guys, no denying it's been a rough patch here. I think they've got to run whatever is best in their playbook to get a good shot.
Here's Houston. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Outside Porter. For the finish.
Andre Iguodala.
And Andre Iguodala with the slam.
Boy, good vision that time from Michael Porter Jr. Saw the wide open teammate and then got the pass to him right on time.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. New York leading by 21. Lillard outside. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Lillard.
Home team ball.
Well, we talk about the clutch scoring of Damian Lillard. I'll put it in black and white. Since he entered the league in 2012, nobody has more makes in the last 20 seconds of a game to tie or go ahead. Nobody.
Back to Ball. The kick out to Porter. Paul with the three. Ball from long range. Good, and Paul gets the assist. Ball's got the first bucket of the third here for Chicago.
Home team foul.
Well, I like the fact that this is something Ball continues to work on, that deep shot of his. He knows he's got to be a threat from deep to expand his game.
Now, here's Ball. He's got 9. Here's Porter. Tries from 16.
Team foul.
You know, on defense, Porter's quickness pays dividends, not to mention his length and agility. He's able to stay all over the shooter.
Outside, Ball. Gasol on the high post. Back to Ball. Outside, Edwards. Pocket 4. Into the lane. And Edwards with the stop.
Well, I tell you what, once Edwards accelerates, I mean, he looks like he's playing at a different speed than those around him.
Lillard left side. Pass the ball. And Ball slams it in.
I guess he didn't appreciate getting scored on that last strip.
I guess not. He threw it down right on top of him.
How about that guy's a big-time answer? He says, you think you can score on me? Prepare for posterization.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
Here's Ball. Following the score by Damian Lillard. From deep. Ball no good.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
You know, guys, I think he's got confidence to shoot it from anywhere, but he could have gotten a better one than that.
Nobody near Lillard. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Lillard's got 5 points now this quarter. Here's Ball. Takes it inside. And Ball slams it in.
Well, that sudden burst by Ball is so effective. Zipping in before the defense can react.
Pass to Iguodala. Lillard, right side. Outside, Porter. Fires the three. Ball no good. Chicago trails by 21. They get a hand on it. And a fast break now for New York. Pass to Lillard. Now here's Cousins. And then Cousins with the dunk.
That's not too difficult for DeMarcus Cousins now. I like that he doesn't settle for the layup there. Instead, throws it down.
The drive by Paul. And he banks in the layup. Paul's got 5 points so far.
Man, this guy is a scoring machine. I mean, I know I'm not the only one to describe him that way.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
That's his first personal.
During the seeding games in the 2020 bubble, Damian Lillard carried the Blazers to the playoffs
Shooting
meeting.
for the away team.
Dame averaged 37 a game. That included a ridiculous 61-point explosion.
And both free throws good for Damian Lillard. There's 14 seconds left to play here in the third. From deep three-point range. That shot off the mark. Gets it off. And he beats the buzzer. Wow!
Yeah, that's just an amazing way to get that ball off in time.
The 3 quarters of play all in the books, and this one all but over already. New York ahead as they wrap up the third quarter on a 14-4 run. And time for the short break, and stay right where you are. The fourth quarter is coming up next. And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. Ball from long range. That's in for his 5th field goal of the game. Makes him 5 for 12 so far.
Yeah, the first half was 1 to deep 6 or forget. But in the second half, he's looked a lot better.
New York moving it around. 5 on the clock. Pass to Howard. New York needs to get off a shot. Three-pointer, Lillard. Chicago grabs the miss.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
From deep. From the corner. Paul with the ball. Butler on the way.
Away team foul.
And they call an illegal screen.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pitch wasn't illegal.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
Checking in for the away team, Andre Iguodala.
Outside Harper. Pass to Morning. And it's Hayes in the corner.
Yeah, clearly a foul of frustration right there.
Not his best moment. Obviously, no one on their team's happy right now, but you shouldn't be taking that frustration out on your opponent with a poor foul.
Three-pointer, Lillard. That's a miss, and with it, he is 5 for 9. Here's Harper. And again, Chicago. No good. And Ball gets double teamed. Pass to Cousins. Three-pointer.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Out to the right wing. To the wing right side. Here's Morning. And they'll get another chance. And again, Chicago. No good. Iguodala outside.
3 seconds.
And there's the defensive 3-second call.
Ball.
And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for New York.
Damian.
They really haven't backed away from running and gunning at any point, but their legs still look fresh.
And so he hits the technical free throw. Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. Pass the ball. Shot clock at 5. Out to the wing. They get it again. Kicks it out to Lillard. Left side, ball. Iguodala deciding where to go with it. Down low.
Michael Porter, the assist.
And at last, they get one to fall.
Boy, the unselfishness of Iguodala is really admirable. A forward with excellent vision. He has a feel for when one of his guys is open.
Pass the ball. And here is Cousins. The kick out to Porter. Lillard outside. For three. Good, and a nice assist from Porter.
3.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
From deep three-point range, Chicago with the ball. So far in the fourth quarter, they've allowed just 6 points. From deep, Chicago grabs the miss. Here's Harper. Misses the shot.
You know, on defense, Porter's quickness pays dividends, not to mention